And let me tell you something. You can open your legs and he can help you pop out a baby. But that does not mean that he's going to treat you any better or love you any better just because you're the mother of his child. Your mouth speaks fast. Yappa, 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 yappa. I want to do this. Yappa, 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 yappa. Your action says something different. Are you talking about the fact that you want to be healthy or hit the gym or lose weight does not mean that you're actually going to lose it. Those are just words coming out of your mouth. They are no action. People still speak negative about God. So you as a human being, you think people are not going to speak negative about you? If they do that about God, then who are you? If you're watching this video right now, it's not a coincidence that you're watching this video. It means that you are meant to watch and listen to exactly what I'm going to say in this very hour. I am not going to let you to finish the last 2 months of the year strolling around life like everything is just as easy as you can take it, expecting certain kind of results. I am literally going to call out your friendships, your relationships, your career, your health, and those goals that you set up this year, because enough is enough. I am calling you out. And if right now you're driving, put your seatbelt on and wait on the side. If you are sitting on your bed, you better lie down. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, you better put it on the side because you made ban or you made chop on that tea, because what I'm going to say to you will definitely choke you. Okay, so let us talk about your friendships. Why are you allowing those people to become your voice? Why are you letting their opinions to become your voice? You have forgotten who you are, that your identity is being identified by your friends. You are letting other people come into your house and do whatever they want to do like though you don't exist. You have stopped being the character of your own life and people are being the character of your own life. You know, you're watching other people on your own TV screen rather than watching your own self on your own TV screen. You forget that those people were once strangers and those people do mean nothing your life, and they will not mean nothing at all in 10 or 15 years to come from now, because as a human being, as someone that is living on this earth, you should be evolving. You should be getting more and better friends every single day at every single stage of your life. If you're still having those friends that you had in high school 20 years ago, you're still holding on to them, I'm gonna ask you, Han, where is the growth, sis? Where are all the other friends? Because for every step you go in your life, you must find someone that elevates and changes you. Stop sitting around in those friendships thinking that something is going to change, something is going to be better. Han, it's not going to be better. Those girls don't like you. They talk about your back, but you still take it in because you feel so lonely. You feel like you can never ever find better. You feel like nothing is ever going to happen in your life just because you attach to those people. Let me tell you something, Han. Your attachment and your relation to those friends is the thing that is stunting your growth. It's the thing that is not allowing you to elevate from one level to another. Let me tell you something. People come and go, friendships come and go, but let me tell you something that stays consistent is you. Is you and your own self. So as much as you're here thinking to yourself and you're saying, you know what, I need to have these friends in my life, cut them out. Let go of that baggage, put it outside and bring in new baggage, because enough is enough. I just want you to say, you know what, Lucy, I've let go of that friendship that has been holding me back. Now I'm elevating. I'll find new friends. Have hope for the better, not stagnation in your life for the people that are staying. All right, now let's call out to your health. Sis, you have been talking about going to the gym and losing weight for the last 9 months. We are now in the 10th month. We are coming to the 11th month. You're still talking about how much you're going to lose weight, how much you're going to go to the gym, how much you're going to start eating healthy. Laziness has become your tone. Excuse has become your language. Reasons has become your cup of tea every single day. You find a reason every single day not to get yourself to do whatever you want to do. Let me tell you something. You don't want to do it. You don't want to lose weight. You don't want to be healthy. You don't want to do anything about your body. You don't want to drink water. You just don't want to do it. Because if you really wanted to do it, you'd have done it in the first month. It's now coming to the last 2 months of the year. You're still talking about how much you want to. It means that you don't want it. You don't want it because you're living in the choices that you're making every single day. You're living in the choices that you're making every single day. Every day you have become Madame Reason. You've become someone of reason. Every single day you reason things. Reason for not. There is no reason. Yes, I did it. Yes, I'm doing it. You know, every single time you fall off the bandwagon, you give yourself another excuse. Say, oh, I was really ill. I was really sick. That's why I'm off the bandwagon. No, we all fall off the bandwagon, but you have to get yourself up. At what point are you going to say, I've had enough, my health matters, I'm going to take this at the grip of my hand and do something about it? You're waiting. You're waiting for some reason that something is going to fall from earth. You're waiting for some reason something is going to fall from heaven that is going to elevate your health. By you talking about the fact that you want to be healthy or hit the gym or lose weight does not mean that you're actually going to lose it. Those are just words coming out of your mouth. They are no actions. Until you start acting upon it, that's when it's going to happen. In these last 2 months, if you're not acting, if you're not performing any actions, you're wasting your time. If you're still talking and opening your mouth to talk, you're wasting your time. Your actions should speak louder than how your mouth speaks. Your mouth speaks fast. Yappa, 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 yappa. I want to do this. Yappa, 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 yappa. Your action says something different. You don't do, but you talk. You wake up in the morning, you talk about, you are the one that gives advice on people how to be healthy, eat healthy, live a healthy life, and how to glow. You yourself, you're none of that. You're none of that. You're giving people all your bad excuses and all your reasons are not helping. You surround yourself with people that are doing the opposite of what you want to achieve. You want to live healthy. You surround yourself with people that love food to death. You want to go to the gym. You surround your people that see no reason to exercise. You want to try as much as you can to drink water. You surround your people that drink tea and squash 24/7 and see no reason as to why they should stop drinking squash. You keep surrounding yourself with those people. You keep feeding yourself those people, but at some point you just think everything is going to change. It's the mind, it's the actions. You surround yourself with those people every single day continuously and do not expect any results. You're asking yourself and scratching, why can't I? Why can't I? Look around you. What are you allowing? Which people are putting voices? Which people are you seeing every single day? What conversations are you having? If you are having friends that you can't sit down and have conversations about things to do with the future, things to elevate you, things to put you from one step to another, you're wasting your time. I read in the book Jay Shetty that in the book Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty that said that you need to do this 25-75 rule that says that for every one negative friend that you have in your life, have at least 3 uplifting friends. That balances it out more. But if you are the opposite, for every 3 negative friends you have 1 uplifting person. You put yourself to fail. Doom is upon you. It's just doom over you. Now let's talk about your relationship. Let me tell you something. You can open your legs and he can help you pop out a baby. But that does not mean that he's going to treat you any better or love you any better just because you're the mother of his child. Every single day you think to yourself, the more you do, the more you love him, the more you give, he's going to love you more. We're not doing that no more. You're going to have the audacity to walk away and realize your value, because in the last couple of months before this year ends, you are going to elevate yourself and know that you are not identified, or your identity does not belong to any man. Your worth does not belong to him. Him waking up in the morning and saying to you that you're not beautiful does not mean that you're not. You are waiting for that moment where he says to you, oh, you're beautiful, or he gives you flowers, or he sends a lovely text for your day to go on, for you to feel better, for you to feel motivated. Like your own self has been lost because of this guy. You can wash for him, you can clean for him, you can do all the house duties, you can mop for him, you can give him your money, you can lend him money, you can buy him a new car, you can give everything to boost his ego. The result of that is that you are reducing your worth. Your worth is going down because he's not going to do the same for you. And you know it, and you feel it, and you understand the red flag, but every single day you're choosing not to. Let me tell you something. When you stay in shit for a long time, it starts to taste like chocolate. It smells and looks like chocolate. Think about this. When you're in a noisy place, the first time you enter, you're saying, I cannot live in this place, it's so noisy. But over a certain period of time, that noise becomes very accustomed to your ears, that you don't even hear it no more. That is what has happened. The treatment he has given you, have allowed it. He treats you how he treats you, and you think it is okay, and you keep allowing it, hoping that one day you're going to change. Are you God? Do you perform miracles now? So you're going to start, what miracle are you going to perform in his life that is going to change? Yeah? Leave it there. You have a career. Let's say, I'm going to talk in content creation forms, like you want to change your career in terms of anything that you want to do. But my goodness, you have become a girl of reason, a person of reason every single time. Okay, you want to start that small business. January came, you're talking about a small business. February, March, April, May, June, September, any month, you've been talking about how you want to start a small business. Even right now, as you're watching this video, you're still talking about how you want to start a small business. You want to elevate your career. You don't have the audacity to take the risk. You don't have the audacity to say, you know what, I'm going to start doing it. Every single day, you find people that are doing better than you to make you feel shit about your own self. Every single day, you're comparing yourself to someone who you do not know what they're doing at the background. Someone is waking up every single morning to do something different. You are just sitting there mourning because you see the results. You see the end. You don't see the beginning. You're looking at someone else's chapter 10 as your chapter 1, and you're stopping yourself from doing anything in your life. I'm speaking in a way that I feel like you can try to understand. Like your career, the way you want to do things in life, you're waiting. First of all, you're not learning anything new. You're not learning a new skill. You're not teaching yourself. You're not elevating your mind. There's nothing you're doing, but you're hoping for miracles to happen. Oh, even God himself said that. Give me something that I can work with. You're giving him nothing to work with. Nothing at all. You're waiting and waiting and waiting upon when something can happen for you to say in your life, you know what? I'm going to do something about this. If you're a content creator watching this, I'm going to say to you, if you're not creating that content and you think you're going to create and you're waiting, just forget about it. Sit and rest. Wait until you're ready, because right now you're not ready. If you're in a job and you're not happy and it makes you sad and you're depressed every single day, you love it. You love it. Because how long, how much pain do you want to go through? How many tears do you want to go through? How much depressed do you want to be for you to understand that that job does not work for you? Friends talk to you. Some colleagues talk to you. Your family talks to you. No matter whatever advice they give you, you just don't hear it. You just don't hear it. You just don't hear it. It's because you're still happy. You're happy. You're enjoying sadness. You love sadness. You love to be sad. That's what you love to do. And so shall it be. So shall it be. You don't take time to read anything. People tell you to read books, to learn a new skill, to go on YouTube and learn something new. You don't want to do it. But you expect to be that smart, intelligent, elevated woman that you want to be. The things you're consuming. You consume things that you have a choice to turn off. But every single day you keep consuming it. You hope one day Instagram, YouTube will filter things for you, will make things better for you. No, you have to make the choice. Because the things that you feel are dangerous to you, people are enjoying them. One man's meat is another man's poison. So you're here watching and thinking to yourself, creating limitations in your life, saying, I don't want to start because people are going to say this. People always say something. People will never stop saying things. You can do the best and we know Jesus. We know God. We've had God and Jesus so many times since we were born. They have negative press on earth. And I'll tell you that. Negative press on earth, no matter how many miracles they performed, how there is a book of life, people still speak negative about God. So you as a human being, you think people are not going to speak negative about you? If they do that about God, then who are you? Okay. I don't know what else I can say to you. It comes to a point in your life whereby you say enough is enough. It's time for me to elevate and change my life. Stop waiting around and hearing people saying to you, your time is coming, your time is timing. Wait. As your time is coming, get your ass up and start doing something. As you're waiting for your time to come, get yourself into rooms that are going to elevate you and get you that something. Maybe your breakthrough and your glory is actually moving away or starting something new or changing a tiny small thing. Because as you're watching this, you know the thing that you have to change. You know the thing you have to let go of, but you're still holding on to. Please, keep holding on. Keep holding on. Because I'll say to you something. This year and coming to the end of this year, I do not want to see you crying tears of things that I know you can change. Things that I know that you can elevate. Things that I know that you can easily walk away from. every hard thing is easy. It's the fear of you not having that thing in your life that is hard. I'll leave it at that. I'm going to end this here and go to sleep at night knowing that in 2 months from now, when we enter the new year, you would have shedded off all those bad habits, all those bad people, all those environments, all those things away. Because we cannot allow this. We cannot allow life to carry on like this, like everything is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. The world has become crazy. You go on TikTok and a lady tells you how she has slept with 100 men, and she's happy to share that information and tell you that. And the funny thing is that men are willing to line up and go in there and have things done to them one after the other. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? The world has gone crazy. So if you don't have the audacity to you as your own self become crazy to achieve the things that you want to achieve, then forget about it. Because you have to have a certain kind of delusion, audacity, whatever you may call it, that's something that is out of the norm for you to get to whatever you do. You can't do things like milk, like fragile to expect hard results. You need to do things in a hard way to get hard things in life. I say this all the time. I create this content. It's coming to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night. What's my business on a Saturday recording? It's hard. I'm waking up tomorrow in the morning because I'm heading to London to a shoot with a couple of girls. But I'm going to give it my all. But trust and believe that whatever I'm doing now, I know that the results of this are going to be better. Times are going to come whereby I don't have to do 2 videos a week. I'm just going to be doing 1 video a week. I don't have to shoot so much shots. Right now it's very hard. It's hard. The numbers even get worse. It gets worse. But who cares? Who cares? No one cares. I know where I'm going to head. So I want to tell you that if you're doing something, keep doing it. Forget about Karen who is talking in your ears. Forget about anybody, whatever they're saying to you in your ears or whatever they're determining in your life. Don't worry about that. If your heart is pure and your intentions are clean, that's all you have to do. The rest of them can think. Let me tell you, the worst thing in life is someone being annoyed and angry with you and not telling you why they're annoyed and angry with you. That is not your responsibility. Because if they can carry that burden in their life and walk away in their life and enjoy that kind of burden, it's not your responsibility to feel how bad they feel or to go and ask them what exactly they feel. Let them carry that. Let them be annoyed. Let them be angry. Let them be. When they're tired of carrying that burden, they will offload it and be okay with you. So don't hold that baggage. Don't hold that responsibility. Separate yourself away from those things that you cannot control. You can't control how someone feels, reacts, or what they say. You can control how you feel, react, and how you say things. Let me just end this here. And you have a lovely day wherever you're watching this. You can get back and have your cup of tea. You can now sit on your bed. And now you can still carry on with your seatbelt and keep driving wherever you're going. But I've heard that 75% of you that listen and watch my YouTube videos have not subscribed. So this is a note to you to say subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Tell me, what thing are you going to have the audacity to do before this year ends? Until next time, ciao.